Welcome everybody, welcome to the channel, and today we've got game 4 of the final of the Mount Rushmore of Rotations tournament, and so far it's been all 1906 Chicago. They're up 3 games to none, and today they've got another game at their home park here at Westside Grounds. Carl Lundgren goes to the mound. Lundgren is one of the outliers of this rotation, this tournament. He has 2-1 with an 8.57 ERA. He's gotten hit pretty hard by the teams in this league or tournament. And he'll be going against the rally stopper, John Smoltz, who has really helped when he needed to get a must-win. He seems to pull it out, and he'll need one today against this Chicago Cub offense. And here we go. Walt Weiss is going to lead it off for the Atlanta Braves. 263, no homers, 4 runs batted in. And here's the pitch, 1-5-1. And that's going to be strike 3. Lundgren strikes out Weiss, 1 away. Here comes Keith Lockhart. 186, 6 runs batted in this tournament. 3-5-1. There's a... It's going to be an out. Let's see what it is. 5 is going to be a fly ball to center. Jimmy Slagle's there. He's got it. 2 up and 2 down here to start the game. And here comes Chipper Jones. Chipper down to 289 now. 9 homers, 22 runs batted in. The pitch to Chipper, 4-1-3. Ground ball, third base. Steinfeld's got it over to first, and then the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Braves. We head to the bottom half of the first. No score. John Smoltz, 4-0 with a 3.38 ERA. For the Braves, here's Slagle to lead it off. 2-2-5. That's going to be a base hit. Leadoff single for Jimmy Slagle. He's going to try to get a lead, and he cannot. That'll bring up Sheckard, and Sheckard is going to put the bunt on here. 6. And then a 2 and a 5. Got it down. Lopez fields it. Throws to first and throws it away. This one's going to go into right field. Luckily, Michael Tucker played it well, backed it up well, and he's going to hold Slagle at second. So first and second, nobody out. Here comes Frank Schulte. Now he's going to bunt. 3. And then a 6 and a 6 is going to be try for the lead runner. We're not going to do that. Slagle's a 4. They'll retire the batter. Galarraga throws it to the Lockhart covering first and gets the out at first. So 1 out, second and third for Frank Chance. Infield already playing in here in the first. Every run is precious right now for the Braves. Here's the pitch to Chance, 6-5-4. That's going to be a fly ball. This should get the run in. Klusko's got it. Throw goes into third. Into score comes Slagle, and it is 1-0. Just like that, the Cubs manufacture a run. Here's Harry Steinfeld. 2-2-5. Base hit. Here comes Sheckard rounding third. He'll score. Here's the throw home, and on to second will go Steinfeld. 2-0. Cubs in the lead. Steinfeld will try to get a whole lead here, and he does. There he goes. The throw to third, not in time. A steal of third by Harry Steinfeld. It's going to bring up Joe Tinker. 5-1-4. And he walked him. And he'll try to get a lead. Here's the pitch. 41. He cannot get the lead. Runners at the corners, 2 outs, and here's Johnny Evers. 2-4-3. That's going to be a chopper back to the mound. Smoltz makes the play, and that'll do it for the first. They get 2 runs, though, and the Cubs once again jump out early on the Braves. Going to bring up Andres Galarraga to lead it off. 326, 7 homers, 17 runs batted in. 1-3-2. There's a base hit up the middle into center field, and Galarraga is on. But he's going to have to steal here. He's going to get thrown out. Galarraga's luck runs out. He was 4 for 4 coming into this game. Now he's 4 for 5. 1 out here in the second. Here's Klesko. 200, 3 homers, 10 runs batted in. 4-3-2. Ground ball, second base. Evers got it. Over to Chance. 2 away. 2 outs, nobody on, and here's Javi Lopez. 270, 6 homers, 17 runs batted in. The pitch. Javi, 6-3-1. That's going to be strike 3. He got him. We go to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Cubs. Here's Johnny Kling to lead it off. 277, 2 homers, 13 runs batted in. 4-6-2. Ground ball to second. Lockhart fields it, throws to Galarraga. 1 up and 1 down here in the second for Sally Hoffman. Hoffman, 224, 2 homers, 11 runs batted in. 264. There's a little looper out in the center. Andrew Jones, though, coming in. And he can't get it. It's going to drop in. Jones, they say we trapped it. And there's the man on. Hoffman is aboard here with 1 out. Here comes Jimmy Slagle. Singled his first time up. 1 for 1. 1-1-5. Up the middle and through into center field. Hoffman's going to go all the way to third. And Slagle giving him the opportunity to not steal, and he is not going to. It's going to bring up Sheckard. Runners at the corners as the Cubs threaten again. Infield is going to be, let's see what kind of, he does not hit into many double plays. We're going to play the corner, infield in. The pitch to Sheckard. 6-2-2. Base hit. 1 run in. Sheckard's going to try for second. And he is in there. Nice hustle from Sheckard as he slides into second. This Cubs team is relentless. It's 3-0. And runners at second and third for Frank Schulte. Again, they're going to play the infield in. Oh boy, 6-6-2. Base hit. 1 run in. Sheckard is going to try to score. They're going to throw it home. The throw, not in time. Sheckard scores, and it's 5-0 Cubs here in the second. Now Schulte trying to get a lead as they are running like crazy on these Braves, and there's another stolen base. Schulte into second with a stolen base. Still only 1 out, and here's Frank Chance. And they might have to go to the bullpen early here. Smoltz getting hit pretty good. 2-5-6. 2-5-6. There's a fly ball to center field. Jones is there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Harry Steinfeld. He singled in a run his last time up. The pitch. 6-4-3. Ripped into the corner. It's going to get another run in. Steinfeld goes into second with a double, and it's 6-0 Cubs. And that's going to be it for Smoltz, as he has just gotten rocked here. Bruce Chen will come in to pitch. This only his second appearance, I believe. He's pitched an inning and 2/3 with a 5.40 ERA. Here's Tinker to lead it off, or be the first hitter he faces. Runner at second, 2 out. The pitch. 1-2-5. 1-2-5. He struck him out. Inning over, but not before the Cubs plate 4 runs and lead it after 2, 6-0. Here's Tucker to lead it off for the Braves. 236, 4 homers, 16 runs batted in, 155. Popped him up. Out to third. Steinfeld's there. He's got it. 1 out. It's going to bring up Andrew Jones. 261, 8 homers, 14 runs batted in. The pitch. 5-5-5. This is a little slow roller. It's going to be an infield single. No play. Jones is safe at first. Roll on the M action chart. 6 and a 4. It's pass ball. It's going to get by Kling all the way to the backstop. Jones will go to second. 1 out. Runner at second for Gerald Williams. Williams, 2-3-1. Got him on strikes. Struck him out. 2 outs. That'll bring up Walt Weiss. 2-4-5. And there's a fly ball. Center field. Easy play for Jimmy Slagle. And the inning is over. They strand a runner. We head to the bottom of the third. It's 6-0 Cubs. Johnny Evers will lead it off. He's 0 for 1. 5-4-1. That is going to be a fly ball, center field. Andrew Jones comes in a few steps, makes the catch, 1 away. It's going to bring up Johnny Kling. He's 0 for 1. 4-4-6. Ground ball, second base, Lockhart. Up with it, over to Galarraga, 2 away. Braves trying to get a 1-2-3 inning here for the first time tonight. Here's Hoffman. And it 3-3-2. Could be trouble. Need a 5. Nope. They'll make the catch in right field. Tucker and the inning's over. Inning is over. 1-2-3. Go Chicago. We head to the top of the fourth. 6-0. Cubs on top. Here's Keith Lockhart to lead it off. He's 0 for 1. 2-2-2. Popped him up. Popped him up first base. Chance has got it. One away. Here comes Chipper Jones. Chipper 0 for 1. 4-5-4. Ground ball to short. Tinker. He's got it. Over to first. 2 down here in the fourth. It's going to bring up Galarraga. Galarraga 1 for 1. He singled his last time up. 1-5-3. He struck him out. Lundgren gets Galarraga, and the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the fourth. 6-0 Cubs. Top of the order for the Cubs. Jimmy Slagle to lead off. He's got 2 hits and 2 trips to the plate. 5-3-4. And he's on again with a walk. Chen loses him. And now he's going to roll on the C action chart. 5-5. There he goes. It's going to be a 5. And it's a stolen base. A stolen base for Slagle. They're making Lopez sweat back there. Nobody out. Shuckard will bat. 4-1-6. There's a ground ball to second. This is going to move the runner up. Lockhart will go to first and get the out. So 1 out. And now Frank Schulte, infield, is in. 2-6-5. There's a little looper out into right field. Tucker on his horse, coming in and makes the play. Michael Tucker makes the play and quickly gets it in. Slagle cannot tag up and score, so there's 2 outs, and he'll leave it up to Frank Chance. Chance has already got 1 sacrifice fly. Can't get one here, but he could get another RBI. The pitch. 4-2-1. On the ground to first. Galarraga will take it himself, and the inning is over. They strand a runner, and we head to the 5th. 6-0 Cubs. Here's Klesko to lead it off. 6-3-4. He popped him up. Second base side. Evers out on the outfield grass makes the catch for the first out. It's going to bring up Javi Lopez, who struck out his first time up. 0 for 1. 6-2-2. There's a drive. Base hit into right. Lopez with a 1-out single. He's going to try to get a lead. He cannot. So Michael Tucker stands in. 1 out. Runner at first. The pitch. 1-5-2. And popped him up. Second base. Evers there. He's got it. 2 away here in the 5th. It's going to leave it all up to Andrew Jones. Andrew Jones 1 for 1. 3-4-1. Possible rare play. Nope. Possible hit. 6. We're going to have to go to first with it, though. And Jones is a 5. And he is safe. First and second, 2 out. That's going to bring up Gerald Williams. Gerald Williams is due. Here's the pitch. 6-2-6. Oh, against the righty, it's a deep fly out, caught, inning over. that's the big problem there, not platooning with Gerald Williams. Bruce Chen is done. And we're going to see if he can get an out at least. Here's Harry Steinfeld, 2 for 2, double and a single, 2 runs batted in. He's had the last 3 games. He has put together 3 phenomenal games for the Cubs. And 4-6-1 on the ground first. Galarraga takes it to the bag, 1 away. Here's Tinker, 0 for 1. He's walked and struck out. We got a 4, 5, and a 6. Ground ball to second. Lockhart flips it over to Galarraga, 2 away. Johnny Evers, 0 for 2. The pitch, 5-3-3. And that's going to be ball 4. Evers. He's going to roll on the K chart. 1-3. Got him. Lopez throws a dart to second and gets Evers with the throw. He's caught stealing. And we head to the 6th. 6-0 Cubs. Lundgren has been solid here today. 5 scoreless innings. Here's top of the lineup for the Braves, Walt Weiss. He's 0 for 2, 6-1-1. Fly ball, left field, pretty deep. Checker going back will make the catch for the first out. Keith Lockhart, 0 for 2. 4-1-2. Ground ball to second. Evers over to first. 2 down. 2 quick outs. And here's Chipper Jones. 1-3-5. Struck him out. Lundgren gets Chipper Jones to strike out, and the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Bruce Chen will come out. Odalis Perez. Eesh. Not a pretty cut. I don't know if I want to bring him in. Let's go Mike Cather. Cather will come in here to pitch in the 6th. Here's Johnny Kling to lead it off. Kling, 4-3-3. Ground ball, Chipper knocks it down, picks it up, throws. Not in time. He ranged into foul territory. Backhand, didn't come up with it, but he picks it up and throws, and not in time to get Kling. So runner at first, nobody out, and here's Solly Hoffman. 2-2-4. Base it into left field. Kling gonna stop at second. And just like that, the Cubs have 2 men on, nobody out, and Slagle step into the plate. Slagle is going to try to bunt. 3, and then a 2 and a 1. They're going to... He's a 4. He'd have to roll a 5, right? Oh, no, higher than a 3. We're just going to get the sure out here. Can't take a chance. Jimmy Sheckard steps up. Sheckard, 1 for 2. Infield coming in. Here's the pitch. 6-6-2. This is going to be a base hit for Sheckard. 5. It's going to drop for a base hit. 1 run in. They're going to send Hoffman. Throw home. There's a 1, not in time. 2 runs will score. And once again, the Cubs manufacture a couple more runs. It's 8-0. Sheckard is going to try to get a lead. Jeez, everything's going right for them. Stolen base. One out, runner at second for Frank Schulte. Schulte's got 1 for 2 today. 3-2-3. Little. Need a 5 or a 6. 3. It's going to be fly ball to center, caught by Jones for the second out. Sheckard will stay put. So 2 outs, and it's Frank Chance. Frank Chance is hitless, 0 for 2. 2-4-2. This is going to be a chopper to first. Makes the play. Galarraga takes it to the bag himself. But 2 more runs score for the Cubs. And they now lead it 8-0. Here's Galarraga to lead it off. He's singled and struck out. 1-5-6. Struck him out again. Second time he's gone down against Lundgren. And there's 1 out. Here's Klesko, 0 for 2. 5-2-3. Fly ball center field. Slagle's under it. He's got it. 2 up and 2 down here in the 7th. Avi Lopez. Lopez 1 for 2. 6-1-1. He hits it pretty deep to left. Back goes Sheckard. He is going to make the catch for the 3rd out. Again, the Braves go 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 7th. It's 8-0 Cubs. Cubs are about to go up 4-0 on the Atlanta Braves. Harry Steinfeld will lead it off. We're going to see if they can get one more inning out of Cather. 3-2-2. Oh, dang it. That's a base hit. Leadoff single. That's going to be it. We're going to get Cather out of there. In the 7th here. They're going to bring in John Rocker. To try to shut this down quickly. Here's Tinker. Tinker, 0 for 2. He's walked, struck out, and grounded out. The pitch. 2-4-1. Little looper into left. Klesko coming in, makes the catch for the 1st out. Here's Johnny Evers. Evers. He's 0 for 2. Pitch to Evers. 2-6-6. Little looper. Into right. Tucker coming down the line. He is going to make the catch. Nice play by Tucker to get to that one. 2 outs. Man at first for Johnny Kling. Kling 1 for 3. 6-4-5. Oh, that's going to be extra bases. Into the corner. It's going to rattle around. And into 3rd will go Kling with a triple. I believe that's his 2nd triple of this series. And into score comes... Oh, now I can't remember. I think it was Sheckard. No. Was it Sheckard? Now I can't remember who's on base. But anyways, he scores. It's 9-0. This game has been all Cubs. This series has been all Cubs. And Rocker gives up the triple. 9-0. Here's Solly Hoffman. 4-3-5. Grounded to short. Weiss. Can't make the play. Another run will score. Everything going wrong for the Braves. That's your second error of the game. Another run scores. It's 10-0. Jimmy Slagle, top of the order for the Cubs, 2 for 2. 6-4-6. Popped him up. It's going to carry out to left field as Klesko comes running in to make the grab for the third out. They score 2 more. 10-0 Cubs as we head to the 8th. Here's Michael Tucker to lead it off. Tucker 0 for 2. 6-5-6. He struck him out. 7 strikeouts for Carl Lundgren. It's going to bring up Andrew Jones. He's had pretty good luck against Lundgren today. 2 for 2. Pair of singles. 4-5-2. On the ground to second. This is an easy play for Evers. Over to first. 2 down. And it's Gerald Williams. 2-2-1. Popped him up. Easy play for Frank Chance as he makes the grab for the third out. 1-2-3. Go the Braves. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Russ Springer will come on. Sheckard will lead it off. Oh, well, that's right. It wasn't. Why was I saying Sheckard was the one who scored on that triple? I think it was Steinfeld, maybe? Or Schultz? I don't remember. Guess I could look. But right now, I don't care. 10-0. Cubs. All Cubs. Here's Sheckard. He has driven in 3 today. 5-2-3. There's a ball 4. Springer loses him. And he's aboard. He's going to get a lead here. And nope, he cannot get a lead. He'll stay put. So runner at first for Schulte. Schulte 1 for 3. 4-6-3. Grounded to third. His only play. I think they're going to get the batter. On to second will go Sheckard. 1 out. Runner at second for Frank Chance. 5-3-4. He walked him. Base on balls. 2 men on. And it's going to bring up Steinfeld. Steinfeld's got a couple runs batted in. Single and a double. 3 for 4. 4-1-3. Here's a shot towards Chipper Jones at third. He'll make the play at second, but that's all they're going to get. On to third will go Sheckard. Steinfeld safe at first on the fielder's choice. 2 down. It's all up to Joe Tinker. 5-1-4. He just walked another run. All 4. Bases are loaded. Cubs really going to try to pile it on here as Johnny Evers steps to the plate. He's 0 for 3. 3-4-5. Possible hit or rare play. That's a hit. Uh-oh. Dribbler to the mound. He's going to need a 5 or a 6 to get Evers at first. And he got him. Nice play. Springer fires it to first to get the out, but I get all excited for that, but they're down 10 runs going into the 9th. Lundgren's going to try to finish things off. Here's the top of the order for the Braves. They have just 4 hits today against Carl Lundgren. The pitch to Lundgren. Ooh, there we go. 6-6-3. Drive into the corner. It's going to be extra bases. Weiss will go in with a double. And showing some life here. Brings up Keith Lockhart. 4-2-4. Grounded to short. Tinker checks him back to second. Throws to first. 1 down here in the 9th. It's going to bring up Chipper Jones, who's 0 for 3. 5-6-2. He walking. First and second with 1 out. This is the Braves' best chance they've gotten tonight against Lundgren. First and second with 1 out. And that'll bring up Galarraga. The big cat, 1 for 3. He struck out those last 2 times at bat. The pitch. 3-6-3. That's a line drive to second. Or short. Caught. Taker fields it. Throws to second. Oh, he just got back. He just got back. Weiss almost doubled up. So 2 down, and it's all up to Ryan Klesko. Klesko 0 for 3. 6-2-5. 6-2-5 against the righty. It's going to be a base hit. 6. Single. Here comes Weiss. He's going to score, and the shutout is avoided. Guess if there's moral lessons to learn here, or a moral I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but to feel better about yourself. 10-1. Here's Javi Lopez. 4-5-4. This should do it. Ground ball to short. Tinker over to first. Game over. The Chicago Cubs win it, and they are now up 4-0. Cubs are 19-5 in this tournament. They have been unbelievable. Let's take a look at the box score. Steinfeld with 3 hits and 2 RBI. Scheckerd with 3 runs batted in. Schulte with 2. Nobody. Andrew Jones is the only one for the Braves to have more than 1 hit. Stolen bases. 1, 2, 3, 4 stolen bases for the Chicago Cubs. Smoltz had a rough go of it. 1 2/3 inning. Gets his first loss of the tournament. I think the Braves' luck has finally run out. Gave up 4 runs on 7 hits. Walked 1, struck out none. Bruce Chen did a good job in relief. 3 1/3 innings, allowed no runs, no hits. But then the bullpen, Cather got lit up. Rocker gave up a run. Russ Springer walked 3 in only an inning. He struggled, even though he didn't allow a run. Lundgren, meanwhile, went 9 innings, allowed 1 run, 6 hits. He struck out 7. Solid outing. Lowered his ERA to 6.30. So there you have it. Let's take a look at the series status. These numbers are getting outrageous. 38-6, they've outscored Atlanta in this series. 55 hits to 26 for the Braves. Just a whitewashing so far for the Cubs over the Braves. 4-0. Head back to Turner Field for Game 5, and Chicago's got would they be? They're up 4-0. Got 5 more games where they can take the series. So what do they call that? A match? Not a match point. In tennis, it is match point. So they're going to have 5 match points. That's it from here, folks. Thanks for watching. Sorry it wasn't a better game. You guys have a great night. Thanks. See you for Game 5. Take care.